When workers in the U.S. won the 40-hour work week, three other crucial labor protections came along: prevailing wage, minimum wage, and overtime pay. Before there was a federal minimum wage, contractors on public construction projects were undercutting each other by paying workers less and less. To stop the race to the bottom between contractors, in 1931 the Davis-Bacon Act was enacted. This set a prevailing wage on public sector projects to protect workers and ensure fair contract bidding. Then, in 1938, the Fair Labor Standards Act was passed. It brought in two major changes: minimum wage and overtime pay for hours worked beyond 40 in a week. During the rise of the Industrial Revolution, the average wage was $1 an hour for most men and 20 cents an hour for women. And with the passing of the Fair Labor Standards Act, the minimum wage was set federally at 25 cents an hour. Over time, the minimum wage has increased to adjust for inflation, but not nearly enough. The federal minimum wage today is still $7.25, and it hasn't gone up since 2009, even though the cost of living has risen by over 50%. Today, most workers in the U.S. have the right to be paid time and a half for all hours worked over 40 in a given week, thanks to these laws and the organizing efforts of working people. But there are still gaps. Some jobs, often done by minorities, are excluded from these protections. That was true then, and it's still true now. Unions have played a crucial role in raising the tide for all workers. Everyone deserves a fair wage and the ability to live with dignity, covering basics like housing, food, and healthcare. But many workers are still exploited. The fight for fair wages and working conditions goes on. The history of our fight for minimum wage and overtime shows that through organizing, we can win what we deserve, and we still have work to do.